is your girl Patience Hemingway. I am so excited to be here with you today. Guess what? I heard that if you do something continually for 21 days, it becomes part and parcel of you. Is that true? Well, I don't know, but I'm excited that today is the 21st day of our 31 days journey of framework breathing. Guys, we have been doing this for 21 days, and I want to thank you, especially you, for your time, for joining me. I do not owe you your time. You could have been doing anything with it, but you chose to watch me. And I hope that as you are watching, your life is being impacted, because this is a personal win for me. I am not a morning person, but I said 2020, I want to do something different. I want to do something different. Now, whilst I want to impact the world, how can I do that? I have only 24 hours in the day, the same way as you have. And I said, I'll wake up extra early, come serve you, whilst I'm serving myself and proving to myself that I can wake up early. And I've been doing it for 21 days. So for me, woo-woo! I am excited. I am very excited, and I'm celebrating myself. Do you celebrate yourself? Do you spend time to pat yourself on the back for all the great achievements, for you waking up even out of bed today? You are doing a great job. For you muscles that create balance, flexion, and extension of the lower back. So that's exactly what we'll be doing today. The L2 supports with the efforts of stabilizing muscles, creating balance, flexion, and extension of the lower back. That is what we'll be doing today. All right, so you are welcome. For those of you joining me for the very first time, my name is Patience Hemingway. I'm your master breathwork instructor at PSG International. As a result of the trainings and services that we provide, both online and in person, either at retreats or group coaching or personal coaching, individuals experience a whole new way of dealing with stress and anxiety. We all have them, but you need to find ways that work for you. My clients are able to experience a burst of natural energy, like no chemicals, nothing at all. We are the master producers. Any chemical that you see around, you are the number one creator. You can generate it. Are you looking for painkillers? Endorphins, they are in you. Are you looking for love, happiness? Your pituitary gland produces oxytocin. Are you looking to sleep more? Your pineal gland produces melatonin to help you fall asleep. Are you looking to stay awake and be alert? Your pineal gland will produce serotonin depending on the amount of light that it detects in a space that you are in. You got it all. All you have to know is how to activate it. It's the activation that matters. So now let's get into it, all right? You have to stay hydrated. When you wake up in the morning, get your water on, okay? Drink as much water as you can in the morning. Start slow, give yourself a challenge, and increase it little by little. When you do this, you are detoxifying yourself. The water will flush out every toxin, and I mean anything that is sitting in you that is not healthy for you. Water is a conductor. It will just wash it out, okay? I'm going to drink mine, so get yours. That is good. Okay, so what else would you do when you wake up in the morning? After drinking the water, the next thing you can do is to find foods that will promote your lung health. You know, as soon as we wake up, we have a lot of decisions. Someone like, what do I eat this morning? What do I wear? How about what do you eat? You have to decide and make a conscious effort, because what you feed yourself is what you become. I am more interested in your lungs, right? Because my tagline is breathe properly and live happily. The lung is the biggest elimination system you have been gifted with. Now that you have been gifted with it, you are a steward, and you have to make sure that you protect it and take good care of it. You will be held accountable for it. So, what are some of the foods that you incorporate into your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack time? What are some of the foods that protect your lungs? You can have apple. An apple a day keeps the lung doctor away, all right? You can have garlic, onions, pomegranate, turmeric. You can have any greeny leafy vegetable. You can have them. You can have tomatoes. It has lipocene. That is an antioxidant. Our lungs are exposed to a lot of oxygen. As you can imagine, all it does is too much oxidation can have effect on it. So we need to coat it or protect it with antioxidants. So we have a part to play in this. Do not take it lightly. And I know you're already doing it because that is why we are still alive, right? But I just want to bring the information so you are aware. When you are eating, you look at your plate and you can appreciate that I have something that I'm doing for my lungs, okay? You're doing a great job and I'm celebrating you for that. The next thing we talk about on this morning's show is about lyrics. What are the words you speak over yourself? Words are powerful. Words create. My favorite book that I read showed me that everything that I see around here was created by words. Words. By words this appeared, by words that appeared, right? So what words are you creating? You predict your future by the words that you are speaking to yourself right now. Yesterday I used the example of two plants that were used as an experiment. Good words were spoken over the plant. It flourished and grew up so nicely, very nicely. The other one was, the words that were spoken to the other one wasn't so great and it started wilting and died. How do you want to live? What words are you sending to your neurons? Your neurons are carriers, they are transmitters, they multiply, they regenerate everything that you are talking about. So mind your words. Think before you release. Words create. Even if you're not singing it, speak it. I am impacted. This year is my year of impact. Impact me, impact my environment. Wherever my feet step, I am dominating and I am winning. What is your word? Speak life and you will see the results, the fruit of it. What are some of the benefits of framework breathing? Why? It alleviates stress and anxiety. Emotion is energy in motion, all right? You have the power to rearrange it. You see how when you are using a GPS, right? And you are going, the GPS will tell you if you need to make a U-turn or a detour. It doesn't tell you to just give up. It tells you to turn around. You can still make it. There is still time. You will get there safely. The same way you are in control. If your emotions are not feeling right, take this deep breath, move around, change your motion, move around, move. Get off your seat, get off your bed, get off your mat, shake it, all right? So movement and sound is something that we've all been blessed with, okay? So move to the glory of God, okay? You are blessed with the body, use it. The next thing, some of the examples of what framework breathing can do. As I said, it alleviates stress and anxiety. It has helped people to quit smoking, seriously, because the oxygen will bind to the bloodstream instead of the carbon monoxide binding to it, so that it will release them of the addiction to that nicotine, okay? It's a gradual process. It's not a one-time bullet that, hey, patient said, as soon as I do this, I'm all done. No! This is what I do with my one-on-one clients. So if you know anyone, or that is you or your sweetheart or anyone you know, let's talk, okay? That is what we are here for. And I'm so honored to be working with some amazing people, and their progress is so beautiful. It makes life so worth it, all right? And I'm ready to serve you as well. Now let us go straight. I like to give caution before we do some of these things, okay? This is a pain-free stretching, okay? We are only stretching so that we move our body. Move your body, girl. I don't know words, you know? Move your body, boy. So you need to move. You were made to move, okay? Trees move, right? Trees, they move. They go like, hey, hey. So whilst you're moving, if any part of you is hurting, please reach out to your healthcare team. They will take care of you. Whilst you're doing this deep breathing, you might start feeling lightheaded. I invite you to consider pausing and breathing normally. When you are back, when you stabilize, then you go back into it, all right? The next thing I will say is that you might have altered consciousness if you are doing this properly, meaning that your senses will heighten. You know why? It's because your pineal gland, right? The pineal gland is in the shape of a rhombus. It's a diamond shape, right? They are stacked, they are microcrystals stacked on each other, all right? They are like an antenna. It goes through up this way, polarity. So it detects the amount of light in this room or wherever you are. And then it will signal the serotonin that, hey, be alert, be ready, all right? It uses wavelength detection, gamma rays. We get it from the sun, all right? The same way, if there is little light, it will tell our body that, hey, we need melatonin right now so this lady can fall asleep and do good, all right? So we need all those to work properly. That is why if you are in that mode and you are breathing properly and you are activating and shooting the fluid in your spine from your lower back all the way to hit your limbic brain, and in there it will start shaking and activating, so you become very sensitive. You will start seeing things or hearing things. You are blessed. Keep going. Don't be afraid. When I'm in person and I'm coaching people, I see the great experiences they go through. It is so beautiful to see how much more we are when we tune out the distraction and focus on our inside. Sister, brother, if you're watching this, I want you to know you are powerful. You are mighty. You are all that. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You are great. Now let's get straight into our L2. The L2 is the number 2 lumbar vertebra, okay? And it helps us to flex, to balance, and to extend, okay? The lower back. Here, today, we are laying down. Let me recap what we did yesterday, okay? So yesterday we went this way. I said the best teachers are little kids. Little kids. No one tells a little kid how to stretch their lower back. They just do. And I remember when I was very young, right? When I'm sleeping and my mom wakes me up, I'll say, Mom, I'm praying. You know, probably you are sleeping like that, right? And you are waking up. I said, Mommy, I'm praying. And then I'll do this. I'm sleeping. Who has ever done that before? Oh, I thought I was cheating my mom. And I have to get up for school, right? I'll say, I'm praying. I just thought about that and I thought it was funny. All right, so yesterday we did this, okay? So little kids, you see them like that. So you inhale. And then you exhale. Inhale with a smile. Exhale. Stretch your arms as far as you can, because we want to exercise the lower back. Now for today's exercise, we are going to do the flexion and extension of the lower back. So put your hands this way on your back. We're going to lift our lower back up because it carries all the weight, right? So we're going to lift it up to be like it's floating in the air, all right? So here we go. Inhale. Exhale. You're doing a great job. You're lifting the L2 off the floor. Instead of gravity working on it and putting all the pressure of your weight on it, we're lifting it up, okay? So you can do this wherever you are. You can sit on your bed, you can slouch and do it, okay? Let's lift it. Inhale. Exhale. You're doing a really, really great job. Inhale. Each time, lift up yourself as much as you can, okay? Inhale. Exhale. You are doing a great job. One more time, inhale. Exhale. The L2 helps us to balance, to flex, and for the flexion and extension, all right? The lower back, it carries your weight throughout the day. All right, let's do another one, okay? So you can lay flat, and we're going to lift our feet up and lift our lumbar, the lower part up, okay? Let's do this together. All right, this is another way. Exhale. I said little kids are your best teachers. Little kids do this with no instructor, right? But when we grow up, we get too serious. Inhale. Exhale. Doing a great, great job. Inhale, one more time. Exhale. You did great job today. So I'll recap, stay hydrated, get good food that will activate or heal your lung, okay? Foods that promote your lung health, incorporate it into your breakfast, lunch, dinner, and your snack time. What else? Make sure you are drinking a lot of water. Also, stretch. Get off your seat. Your back aches will go away if you get up and stretch a little bit, okay? You got this. You can do anything that you can not to stack up your weight on your lumbar. Remember that it is your framework that is holding you, and you have 33 reasons to be thankful and grateful today. All right? So I appreciate you for spending your time with me. I am celebrating my personal growth of 21 days of framework breathing, and I am not alone, but you have always been with me. I appreciate you all. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing, don't stop, keep breathing, keep breathing. Have a great day today.